I'd started having issues in early 2018. I'd had frequent trips to the toilet in the mornings that were making me late for work. But apart from that, I felt quite healthy. I felt a little bit tired sometimes. But it was really the bloatedness. At 55, I looked about 8 months pregnant. And I always had that very uncomfortable feeling around my stomach. So I approached my doctor and they thought that I had IBS at the time. But then it came back with vengeance in 2019. And I went to the doctors again after being told once more that I had either piles or IBS, that I was going to be referred quickly, a quick referral to the hospital. And within 3 days, I had my colonoscopy and all my scans. And that's when I found out that I had colorectal cancer. When you see this image on camera and you know instinctively what it is, you just go into panic mode. And then having an MRI and a CT scan after that. And I think by that weekend, I was convinced I was going to be dead by the Sunday. So that's how the fear manifests itself. And I was so frightened to go to sleep because I thought I was never going to wake up again. So eventually the doctor said, I'm going to put you on some sleeping tablets just to calm you down for a month, which helped. And I think coming out of that, that's when my life changed. And then I thought, this cancer is not going to control me. I am going to control it. And that's exactly what I've been like for two and a half years. The surgery went ahead. I woke up to find a nice little bag on my tummy, which I affectionately nicknamed Moaning Myrtle because of the noises that she used to make. And I can't fault it. I've got virtually no scars now. I've been with a lot of people who have been very, very positive at the outset, but haven't been able to deal with the treatment or having a permanent bag for the rest of their lives. I'm a motorcyclist. I couldn't get on my bike because the bag was in a position where I couldn't get my trousers on. So that frustrated me. I don't profess that I don't have bad days. I have some really, really shockingly bad days. But the way I deal with it is because I'm positive. You have days where after my colostomy bag was reversed, and I still have issues now. I've gone to Tesco's and not been able to get to the toilet in time, and it's like a scene out of Bridesmaids where the woman sits in the street and the wedding dress is everywhere and she's just pooing in the street. And it just literally went in the middle of my local Tesco's. And they were wonderful. They hurried me to the toilet, they gave me a change of clothes and told me not to bring them back. So you have these, what I call Krakatoa moments, where everything just explodes and you've got no control over it. But then you have this one moment where, for the first time in 3 years, you have a normal poo. And I will call it poo because it's what it is. Everybody does it. You cannot not have a poo in your day. So I had this normal poo and I phoned up my stoma nurse. And I was just literally standing in the bathroom. I hadn't even pulled my underwear up. And I said to her, it's happened. And she was going, what's happened? And I went, I've had a poo. And she said, normal one? I went, yes, it had put a foot-long subway to shame. And she goes, where did you get that from? I said, it's just popped into my head. I said, but I'm so proud because I've had a normal poo. I think there is still this taboo about talking about your health. Everybody's quite happy to talk about their sexuality, their political views, anything really, apart from talking about the basic fundamental thing that keeps us here, which is our health. And if we've got no health, we can't survive.